Hello, hello, ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between. I hope you guys are doing absolutely amazing on this wonderful Saturday. I would give more time for, other things to go out and such like that. My pings haven't sent out, so I'm not even sure if anyone's here at the moment. But I have no time to waste for the time being. We're on Monarchs and Minions, and I'm in a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna just quickly switch on over to this screen here. Make sure that things are loaded. Yep, we're loaded. Perfect. I'll just wait a second. Can I just wait to see? Will the ping send, please and thank you? All I ask for is to be recognized that I'm in fact live. Please. Any day now. And if I go to, yep, I'm live on my channel. But just, no, we're not gonna ping the community, because who wants to know about the community? So be it, I guess. I don't frickin' know. I don't frickin' know, but whatever. Giving it another second, maybe? There's the ping! Let's go! Alright. Took you long enough, Discord. Well, I guess Twitch, to be like, hey, guess what? I'm live. Whatever. Before I forget, though, I actually forgot my overlay. So I can, see chat and all. No! Don't do this to me! Don't do this to me, no! Don't make me sign in! I completely forgot all of this. Well, I'm in trouble, and that's all I can do. Hello, 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 hello. Doop. Okay, let me really quickly see if I can figure out this overlay really quickly. Can my overlay work, please? I don't remember my password! Bro, I'm in trouble. Hold on. Oh, thank you for the link. Congratulations. You're very sweet. Give me just a moment. Restream. Chat. Login. I have forgotten my password. Settings. Password. I don't remember my old password. Bro. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I wrote it down. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to read chat and I would feel bad. Give me just a second to see if I can figure this out, but I'm going to look, and if I don't have the password, then I'm not going to be able to do anything. And I don't have the password. Okay. I am not going to be able to read chat, which is unfortunate. I'm very upset about this, but there's not much I can do. I'm so sorry. Let's jump in. Off to quite the start already.
Why do you gamble on us?
I'm a gambling girl.
Hi.
Nomad.
Hello, Fuchsia.
Right. I'll make it very clear. You are not leaving this place until you give me one good reason why I should let you go.
Why you should let me go.
Correct.
That's what you're after.
That is what I said.
Okay, I'm just ensuring that I'm on the same page as you. 'Cause Like, there's a lot of things that I, like, learned and such. Like, those aren't of any use to you at the moment?
Tell me, then I'll be the judge.
Okay, well, first off, the other two kingdoms, the Eladrin and the demigods, are against the Celestials, or against the winged folk, as I've heard. There are other gods, or... I'm not sure if you are a god, I don't know exactly what you are, but other beings similar...
The others don't necessarily classify themselves as gods, but all of us are observers.
Other observers, then, and I've met 3 of them, named Fuchsia, obviously, the Oracle, and Midnight, all of which, you know, on other things and such like that, too. Let me see if I can think of the rest of the stuff. Oh, I met the king of the Eladrin Kingdom. Very nice place, by the way. Did not seem the type to be overly aggressive and was more confused as to why there was a, like, being than why I was there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, so far we have no bad blood with anybody, and we could probably go after whatever we choose if needed.
And you did this in the space of one day?
Correct. Traveled alongside a person named Rose, which I think might cause issues later down the road, but I'm gonna assume not.
Why do you mean they might cause issues?
This person was by the demigods when it blew up. So, you know, it doesn't take a genius to put 2 and 2 together that this might have been the person who caused it.
You're telling me the Eladrin, the ones who are peace-loving people, and now you're telling me that the person who was really chill with me and was just trying to be my friend might have committed a terrorist act.
Well, they were the complete opposite side of the map from where their kingdom is. Oh, wait, you closed everything off. I would go to the map, but you have so wonderfully kept me in the hallway.
This is for your own good.
For my own good?
That is what I said, yes.
How is this for my own good? I'm doing nothing here.
Well, you died, first of all.
To a skeleton. On my way to the Celestials to go see if I could learn anything about them. I fell in the snow. Found a cave. Died to a skeleton. I was ill-prepared. The Oracle was very adamant about that part.
Buddy.
Why is there a floating TV? There's no longer a floating TV.
What? I didn't see it.
TV's where you're from. Interesting.
I didn't see anything.
But Mighty kept mentioning something about the gritty on the TV
Okay.
episode.
Oh god.
Got it.
I don't think we're all from the same time period. I've kind of gotten that hint.
Perhaps. I don't know. But this is what I'm made to do. This is literally what I'm made to do. My king, this is my whole purpose.
If it helps, Nomad is kind of in their name.
Yeah.
Okay, but I told you to go to one place to come up with information. You traveled the entire fucking world and you got hurt. Regeneration can't be nice.
I mean, it wasn't, but I don't remember it. I don't feel it. And besides, it's a small price to pay if I come back, isn't it?
No! It's not a small price to pay. When
It's
I
an-
got her, that's
It's an easy price to pay. I'm expendable.
You are not expendable.
Yes, I'm the very definition of expendable. Fuchsia said it themselves. That actually, wait, hold on. Pronouns. What do you go by, Fuchsia?
Lord
She, her? Got it. So, Fuchsia made it very clear when she told us that our lives are inexplicably connected to you. You're in charge of keeping us, like, safe or alive or whatever, but clearly,
And you died!
our lives are tied to you. So the more important matter of fact is keeping you alive.
You do not need to worry about keeping me alive. Clearly, you can't keep yourself alive, so you should not be worrying about me.
I can do things that keep all of us alive, like get in good with other kingdoms. Start pushing people in different directions. We're playing a game. What is this?
I don't know if it works, but this scientist in the future said it is supposed to come out of it.
Oh, I remember.
What do I...
Drink it.
I mean, you can
okay.
give it a shot if you want.
I guess, sure. Who the heck is... Never mind. Anyway, clearly, I've got more than one life at the moment, which doesn't seem like it should be possible, or I'm expendable. And granted, I'm standing here. Where are the other two?
Oh shit, I forgot about the other two.
Hey, Fuchsia! What?
Why police me? There are two other people who are out there doing God's knows what.
Because you're useful, and those two seem to be doing just fine not dying.
Then let me be useful. What use am I gonna serve stuck in a hallway?
Fine. I let you out. On one condition.
What is
You
your
are not
condition?
to leave my side. Under any circumstance, if you leave my side, I will banish you
Okay.
indefinitely.
Okay.
Clear.
Crystal, my liege. After you.
Very well. Now, first things first. We need to make sure that where we go, we do the correct stuff. So I think it would be a very good place to start actually.
Do we have stuff? I have coal.
I have some stuff to do. I'm gonna go get
The one that cycles around. Except it doesn't seem to be running from the top here. Let me check. That's fair.
Random question.
Random answer.
What's your favorite color?
I have two.
Which are?
Dark purple and midnight blue.
I have one.
Thank you.
Don't lose it.
Don't plan on it.
I'll remember it. You definitely.
I'm not going to lose it. It's fine.
I will hold it against you. I'm a bad individual. I'm evil.
I'm sure you are.
I'm so scary. I'm
Mhm.
that I have ruled over places with an iron fist.
I don't think I
assume
ruled over
so,
anything.
because I seem so brave and strong.
Perhaps. I don't laugh at you. I laugh at the freezing. Why? Because, well, I'm pretty sure you recognize in the manner of which you said all that stuff, correct?
What do you mean?
Well, you say it as though you're continuously trying to drive a point home. Right? There was a poet I once was familiar with, and it was the idea of and the main point of this poem, because there was this guy who, like, buried a heart under the, like, floor, and it was really weird, but he kept hearing the heartbeat even though it was very clearly dead. The whole point was that he kept saying he wasn't crazy. But the sane man doesn't have to justify that he's sane. So a ruler shouldn't have to justify that he's a ruler, correct?
I suppose that's true.
If you're a king, you're a king. Nothing I can do to change it.
So I was called. I suppose. Gonna leave that cooking? Do you have enough food for the journey?
I have 13 baked potatoes. That should be enough for me.
Very well.
Although I'm assuming it's nighttime?
Yes.
Yeah, that explains my good luck. I always tend to have the better luck under the light of the moon.
No, it's not.
Is it
Why-
not?
why climb? One second.
I've come to a predicament. The king left, and I cannot follow. Hello?
I brought the village idiots.
Oh. Hey, Mus, you're alive, dude! Where did you go?
We were looking for you.
Mighty, what happened to your reverse puberty?
Yeah, Mighty went through a bit of a change while we were gone.
I
What
see.
the fuck did you do? Did you cut off his testicles?
No, I didn't cut off his testicles.
Still have them, I swear.
He might have
Do you want to check?
cut his own off while I was.
What do you want to check?
What?
I'm not checking.
my job.
check. You're the king.
Okay. Busha, can you check? You can see through our clothes probably.
Don't do that to a divine being.
You do
I'm
not
looking
want
away.
to know
I'm
the
looking
abilities that they do not know they have.
What?
Hey.
Very well. Okay, my people. What would you
Anyway,
like to do today?
I'm on house arrest, so or not necessarily house
You're on house
arrest.
arrest?
I'm
Rice arrest.
rice arrest.
I don't trust them on their own. Staying now with me.
It was not my fault that I was left on my own. All right.
The Lord's getting good.
Okay.
It was so
I
crisp.
still don't fully know what happened yesterday. I'm gonna be honest.
What happened to you after we talked to the demigods? Where did you go? Cause I turned, I saw Fuchsia and two others, and then you guys were gone.
And you were just gone. So we just assumed that you went back home. So we started heading back home.
I turned around and you guys were gone.
We thought you were back home.
I thought you just left.
In the mountains.
Yeah.
I
we,
see.
like went up in the mountains, like looking for
Sorry,
you.
1
and
minute.
we-
I want to say as a public disclaimer to anyone who's watching, please, for the love of God, I am playing in the event. If you have an issue, please contact one of the people who are moderating. I'm getting messages from people saying, "Oh, I can't join the server." Why would I be in charge of? There are like 4 admins.
Oh God,
There are 5 admins.
that was really funny.
I'm taking a shot or like a drink every single time Rice gets dealing with the server side
Well,
issue.
Oh my
Nomad,
God.
You
Yeah?
enjoy your rice arrest.
That's one.
You
That's
two
one
Please.
already.
do whatever
I'll be
you
back in a
do.
sec.
I am going to go build a holiday tree.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful. I'd love to see it once you're done.
The star
Tell me
should
if
be
you need
explosive.
me.
Of course. You okay?
You alright, B-Man?
So much has just happened. I don't even know how long it's been.
It's only been like a couple days.
I've lost
Maybe?
track of time.
It's okay. Hey, you're good. It's okay. It's okay. Look at me. Look at me.
Okay, this messing with me.
You're
Look at me. It's okay.
I may be small, but maybe probably half the size.
I think your hands have a detonator in them, and I feel like at some point we might explode.
I don't. Not at all. No.
Oh God.
I,
If you don't see it, it doesn't
Anyway.
exist. If you don't see it, it doesn't.
powder?
No.
I got an ally head though. This is a war crime.
Oh my
I
God.
killed 2 of
Okay.
them last
Wait, those went to the.
Why did you do that?
There was a creature like that that belonged to the Celestials.
The admins don't know how to
Yeah.
fix it, so I do.
Yeah,
so I'm gonna probably have to
I
fix
figured
like
it out.
the server real quick.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. So I'm probably just gonna pause the server and have it be announced for a sec.
Do you two want shields?
I don't really need them.
I'm fine on my.
I have a map.
So it's
Fitting.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have redstone? I can make you a compass.
I already have a compass actually. It was a gift from Fuchsia.
I still have the one steak they gave me. I'm keeping it.
You don't break it. Yeah, keep it. I'm keeping all my little gifts.
I like little gifts.
Yeah, I'm assuming then you two haven't met the other two then, right?
What?
I count
Midnight and the Oracle?
as a gift.
Repeat that?
Midnight and the Oracle?
Oh, I'm at midnight.
Oh!
They're the one that told me I committed a war crime.
I see. That makes
I
sense.
didn't know it was a war crime until you know.
That's fair. And I'm assuming you didn't meet the Oracle. Which actually was the one that we saw when we went to the Demigod Kingdom. You know the one that was just standing there? Yeah.
I am Greg the Menace.
Hello?
Oh. No.
Who the heck are you?
I don't know who this red guy is. He's just kind of showed up.
It's
Stay
Greg.
back, stay
I am
back,
Greg
stay
the
back.
Menace.
It's Greg.
I am Greg the Menace.
Rice, they do nothing bad. They have salmon.
What are you?
They're fish.
A
I am
menace?
Greg the Menace.
He's kind of just saying the same thing over and over. Can we help you, Greg the Menace?
Back from death, Greg.
Let's not be hasty, okay?
Nomad.
I
No,
have.
no, 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 no. He's got salmon. He's not gonna.
Just because they have salmon doesn't mean you stand next to the suspicious man named Greg the Menace.
Just because he has salmon doesn't mean we should axe crit him. Okay? That's the bigger issue.
Let's crit him.
I see all of you. You both have axes out.
Did you know he's Greg the Menace?
What is your business, Greg the Menace?
Nothing.
What is your most important danger?
I'm not running into danger, I'm running into interest. I'm curious.
Like the same thing.
I'm a curious person!
I
Gr-
love this
Greg?
Why you
one.
died?
Killed the nomad.
I love this.
I died to a skeleton! Not a person, a skeleton!
A death is a death.
It still was my
Wow,
fault and my
shut up,
fault
you're funny
alone!
It's just that your death was vastly less interesting.
Are you a menace?
I can't handle this. I can't.
Why is there particles?
That's a menace over there.
I'm Greg the menace.
You're gonna want to go meet
Greg the
PQ the menace.
I'm in the menace.
And I'm Mighty.
Hello.
Why did Mighty go?
Mighty the menace. We'll ask questions later, I suppose. You know?
I'm kind of confused. I feel like this new Mighty's a lot more explosive.
Yeah, that's what I'm gathering.
Kinda
Okay,
nervous.
Jesus.
It's
What?
okay. It's gonna be
I-
fine.
Right, sorry,
I'm
sorry.
Greg the menace.
Okay, I'm sorry. Someone just said they weren't working. I did absolutely nothing to fix the server, and they just didn't reset the client. This wasted 10 minutes of my life for no reason.
Oh
Why can't
boy.
people just use their fucking brain?
People don't have brains.
Fair. Where did
I took them.
Mustard step.
W.
uh
I am Greg the menace.
I am gonna lose my mind! Let me out!
Where am I
What?
right now?
I'm gonna lose it!
Nomad, come back.
I am gonna lose it. I'll wait out here.
Did I fucking say you could come up?
I said I was gonna wait out here!
Where do you want to go?
The Celestial Kingdom, actually.
Is your mind that made up?
Do you have somewhere you'd rather go?
Maybe later.
Where do you want to go?
The demigods.
Then let's go.
I want to see the source of the explosion. I want to hit that site. I want to know if that road is to be trusted. You sure you don't want to wear armor? I feel like this is a very dumb idea.
Why should I?
You didn't, and you got shot and died. I feel
So?
that's very...
The next time I see a creature aggroed onto me, I'll wear armor. I don't need to wear armor while running. That's really restrictive.
I literally can fly with armor. You are the most insufferable, inconsequential piece of piss sometimes, I swear to God.
I'm also expendable, and therefore you don't need to come with me.
You are not expendable.
Yes, I am.
No, you are not. You could still get hurt. You can still feel pain.
So what?
You understand your feelings matter, right?
Not in the grand scheme. No, they don't.
That is such lunacy. That would be the point
It's
of
the
living.
truth! Well, we're not really living, are we? We're playing.
What is wrong?
Wrong with me? Have you not listened? This is a game, King.
The way you're playing it, you're gonna lose.
I knew I was gonna lose when I started. People like me don't win.
Do you realize that that would mean that I can't win?
No, it just means that I can help you win. I just won't be able to win myself.
Very well. Follow me. Follow me. I'm not outing you broke it. It's not nice, but still.
That's fair.
Very well. I do want to see what's going on though, because I've heard a lot about the demigods. and,
They're rather kind.
you know, they are definitely the weakest group.
Oh,
Positionally, anyway.
no. Positionally, maybe, but the people that they are.
I feel like I've definitely fought stronger.
I would not say that. especially about their leader.
The leader.
Yes, child of Horus.
Horus?
Yeah, you know, Egyptian mythos.
Oh, Egyptian. Yes, yes. I'm aware.
Now careful, put weapons away, please.
What if they might do something?
They won't. We've established peace.
I trust my.
Hello?
I know people used to be.
Used to?
I scouted this place. You could steal.
No.
I'm not going to. I'm just saying.
I don't know what area you come from, King, but especially in an area we're guarded by
I
gods?
don't agree with stealing. This just to me looks like ruins. This looks to me like no one lives here.
They were here. I met 3 of them, right up there. A child of Mars?
These are all children, direct descendants of gods. Isn't that a bit like unfair to put in a game
They're
like this?
demigods.
Well, I know, but now I've just realized how ludicrous that is.
Well, they can still be killed.
As can we.
However, we're united under a species.
Ooh, 11 eye.
Don't take things!
I'm not taking, I'm simply observing if they're working.
I'll be out here. Don't understand. Did good
You can't really
things.
whisper from me when I can fly.
I wasn't whispering from you. What is this?
You hear that sound?
No.
We used to have these.
What is it?
earlier. Watch. It's
Hello.
really like-
Hi!
Stay behind. Who?
I've met them already. It's good to see you again. Please put the axe away. King,
The others will be joining us. I just jumped off the mountain.
I got you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Please put the axe away.
You should really get some better gear.
Don't threaten our friend. I'm so sorry.
No, I'm not threatening them.
No, no,
heaven forbid. I'm
they're right, I
a
do.
diplomat.
I am so
Look at
sorry
them,
about him.
They, somewhat a bad person would just take one quick, swiftly, cut axe.
I'm so sorry about him. How are you doing? How are you guys doing? Did you guys recover?
Terrorists out and about. You hear about the terrorists?
They were here.
Oh, you were the victims of the terrorism. I'm so sorry.
Ay, Dios mío.
Hey! Lo siento.
You have your conversation. Clearly, I'm not needed.
Aquí. Aquí.
Excuse me? Who do you think I am?
You said you follow my orders.
I said I would stay by your side. I agreed to
Very
an
well,
order.
Don't walk off then. If I say here, you come here. That's very clear, is it not?
I'm under house arrest for going observing to see other kingdoms.
They said they were only going to come to you and then decided to go on a walk around the whole
I
city.
did
No.
not! It was a skeleton!
So what I have to deal with? Look at them. They just walk off. They're just so petulant. Honestly. Honestly, I'm so glad I don't have wings. If they had wings, oh, I would never be able to keep
Have your conversation. I'm about to not care if I get exiled, I swear to. No, I would care. I would very much care. Well, I do kind of want to just see what they can see from here. Oh, this is nice. This is wonderful. What a gorgeous place. Hello again.
Uh,
I don't mean to spook you.
what is happening?
At least I wasn't called a coward this time. I'll take it.
Our buddy.
The Oracle?
You have an oracle?
I don't know. We have a buddy.
I spoke with him.
What does the oracle do?
It's an observer, like Fuchsia. They? Do you have pronouns? I want to make sure I get them right. Okay.
Any.
Any. Okay,
What
awesome.
are you?
An
Why are
observer.
your eyes like that? Sorry, that was
Why
probably
are your
rude.
eyes like that?
Really good point, actually, because like most of my eyes are being actually covered by my crown, and it's just it's really awkward now to think about. It's a very good point. So you're an oracle, I believe. What does that entail?
Not an oracle, the Oracle.
What's the
Thank
difference?
you. I like this one.
Oh my god, every one of you that I talk to goes, oh, I like this one. When is someone gonna like me, okay? I'm sick and tired of this.
When you learn respect.
I beg your fucking pardon.
You heard me.
Did I tell you to talk out of fucking line?
I don't remember that being in my orders.
Do you want me to make a fucking list and write in a book for you?
Well, then I wouldn't forget him.
You're the most insufferable sack of shit.
And yet you've asked me to stay by your side.
Because you will die otherwise, you insolent.
Why do you care?
Because I don't like my people dying, and the other two are doing fine by each other, so they're fine.
If I'm so annoying, let me go.
No, because you'll die again.
Why do you care?
Dying doesn't sound very nice.
So what?
Alright, okay. Sorry, pardon my man. Where am I, man? What is your name?
Funny.
Sonny. You died, right? Sort of.
Yeah.
How was that?
Really scary.
Really fucking scary, okay? No one under my protection should go through that.
It wasn't scary to me.
Then you're a sociopath.
Or I've just done it before. Have you considered that?
Died before?
Maybe I have. I don't know, but when I died, I wasn't scared.
Are you okay?
Bro, I don't think they are.
I don't know how to explain it. We talked, it's the whole thing about like wherever we came from the first time, that whole thing, right? Maybe wherever I came from, I died before. Maybe that's why I'm here now, because I can't be anywhere else.
Are you okay?
I'm just trying to put pieces together.
You
You need
didn't answer
a
my
hug?
question. Are you?
I would like a hug, actually. You seem like you'd be nice to hug. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you, thank you.
I mean, we can go up to the thing.
I can see you fucking moving behind me. Say so. Funny, when your buddy's gonna get in?
Good question.
I'll just go see him. Go on, Ahmed.
Hello?
Oh, I
What?
see someone glowing.
Okay,
Oh,
you want to
guy
come
is
with?
up there again.
Okay, it's, I would offer to be able to protect you, but I don't know if I can.
How the fuck do you know my name?
Hello?
I mean,
Well-
we've heard legends. We've heard legends.
Cloud told me, my monarch told me.
I've heard legends from around the area. Well, apologies. Let me put away my weapons. This will
I
be
can't.
a peaceful first meeting.
Hey, Keith.
Right. Hey, Nomad.
How you doing?
Okay.
Oh, you know, house arrest is interesting.
We are. I am currently gonna. Be
I'm on
going
house
to,
arrest.
Make a few rounds. I'm trying to create peace with people. So this is a good first. This is a good first wave.
Say something, Nomad.
Yeah, what's up?
Do you want to go somewhere a bit more private?
Yes. Why don't we go to the home of my father?
very well.
You know where the stair is.
I do. Yes, I
I
remember
would
now.
like to bring my consultant, Nomad. If that's okay. If you are to bring one.
Yeah, we met.
Of course. Yes. Son, would you like to come with me?
Okay.
Son.
Swagger,
Oh, wait, the name.
you need to focus on other things.
Is everything
Okay.
okay, Keith?
That one's the child of Mars. I can see it.
Yes. One of
Are you
Mars
okay?
or Aries. We haven't quite sussed it out yet.
It's daddy issues.
Yeah,
Oh, believe me, I can tell one of mine over here. No one in particular, definitely else. I literally just said it's my consultant. Come with me. It's gone round and round.
Totally.
Here, come on.
Right. Anyways, son, if you'd like to follow us, if you'd like to follow Nomad, we
Yeah,
will,
what's up?
ascend to my father's temple.
This might be my. Damn, I got to turn on some tense music.
Oh! Hi, mate. It's been a while.
Sorry, he pops in every so often. I keep forgetting to tell people.
This might be the last time we'll be meeting.
How do you mean?
I don't know how much you know, well, about the mythologies of everything. But the Roman and Greek mythology is that
Occupational
going
hazards.
near
You know?
us.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, you guys got going. Okay, fine. We'll find a different way.
You're supposed to be with me, Nomad.
I'm trying to have a conversation with my friend!
We're
Okay.
all our friends.
I made friends yesterday!
Oh.
Last
so
time?
this is what you mean. Okay.
What?
I see.
I don't understand. Excuse me. What did I miss here? Hello?
Whenever they get friends, they just kind of just ignore me and run off at every opportunity.
Have you been bad-mouthing me?
I've literally not actually. I said one sentence about you running away.
I don't run away. I have things I want to do.
Okay, and you said you were going to follow my orders and stay by my side. And
I'm
so-
still by your side. I'm still going to come with you.
Okay.
Should I step back for a second?
No. I think that you're fine. You know what? That's fine. I don't care who hears this because if I'm being honest, I think you need to be humbled, Nomad.
Oh.
Excuse
You are
me?
not in charge of this place. Anything here, none of this is yours. None of this is yours is to view. You don't have the right to
Mr.
walk into
Rice,
people's places. Don't
I-
take it, plus ratio. Anyway,
I must say, you are on the grounds.
This is not the time or place.
Who is that?
Forrest,
That was
Settle
Forrest.
time with your own people. On your time. On my land. Or with my people.
very well. I'll respect that.
Good.
Sorry about that. Whew. Okay.
We'll be right back. No man.
Right. Did not know he was gonna do that.
I guess I should ask.
Yeah. Let's just.
You have permission to go. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Let's.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, let me do that too.
Do we? After that, do we want to go to the? Do we want to go somewhere? Do we want to go to the Coliseum instead?
So what do you mean last time I'm seeing? Like, last time here?
Yeah,
What? Like, did you find a way out?
The Fates.
Yeah, the fates. Strings of fate. They cut the fates. Yeah, they cut the strings when time's up and all that stuff. They will overlook
The
it.
Fates have something planned. The Fates have something planned for me.
Oh?
And think of it as a way of me saying goodbye to people that I was close to.
Is yours?
And I need you to pass on a message to Mustard. Shit, who's the other guy's name?
Mighty.
Mighty.
The brothers, yeah.
Tell them that.
What the
Tell them that I love them.
Yeah.
And for us, maybe in a different world, we would have been close.
Yeah. That sounds nice.
Anyway, I don't want to keep you waiting. So, I think I know where they went.
Okay, yeah. I'll follow your lead.
I just need to scream out for Cloud, and maybe Horace might respond. Anyway, back to some really wholesome music.
Back to putting these guys back at their 100+ amplification because I can't hear
Yeah,
anything. I am.
I put Cloud, and I literally put Cloud at 300 because I'm deaf as shit. Oh, there's Cloud.
I get that. Hello. Ooh! Hi! Hi again. Hi, Fuchsia. Hi, the Oracle.
I'll just say that much.
I'm doing good. Character development? I think.
Well, there aren't many people that are
Ooh, I'd love to see it.
Children thereof.
I still have all the rights.
They're beautiful. I'd love to see it some point.
Yeah. Okay. And you say that, and you wonder how people have heard of you.
Just don't die and you're fine.
Understandable. Hello. What's your name?
I'm Fuchsia. Nice to meet you.
One more time. Sorry.
I am Fuchsia.
Hello, Fuchsia. How are you doing?
What? They ask for my name, I give them my name.
Yes, and I'm just reiterating what you said.
What's your name?
The
Yeah,
Oracle.
I-
Do you,
I-
have you not listened to me?
Oh my god, I know their name's the Oracle. What's your actual name? Or do I have to refer to you as like some...
I do not wish you alarm.
Okay, I apologize. Oh, yeah, I'll call you the
Right.
Oracle.
Okay. So let's go somewhere. Let's go somewhere else.
I
We actually
don't
have a whole
understand.
room set aside. Would be a little wary of it. We were attacked. It's not over here. Up here.
We don't have exposed meeting rooms where I'm from. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Well,
'cause you
I mean,
guys live in a cave.
it's not many people that
we
are
live in a
that are
volcano.
what are commonly
Oh, well.
associated with ruins.
There also happens to be a cave. Actually.
Please be nice to him.
Oh, you're the med bay. That's interesting.
Well, yeah. Well, listen. We can't all be dragons. We can't all be scaly and armory and cool.
Trust me, not even all of us are dragons. Have you seen the other two?
They're like, you know, there's people on the internet that will like claim they're like 0.1% Nigerian.
Oh, hello, Sunny.
Are you saying that's the equivalent here?
Yes, yeah. Don't worry about it. Like, there is no way in hell.
Wow.
Anyways.
Okay. Sweet. Well, Rice, I received the diamond that was sent from you to well, to me before I had to leave.
The way I see it is that you are dangerously close to us, and you are in one of the worst defensive positions on the map.
Yeah,
Correct.
I noticed.
You are incredibly
We
correct,
noticed.
actually.
And
Yes.
I have everyone's location, and from what I could gather, we are the closest kingdoms by distance.
Yes.
By a country mile. It is, if we're going by distance,
I won't rat you out, but I know you're here.
I don't know, 200 meters closer than any other kingdom.
Okay. Thank you. Hold on. I think I picked up the bread that was set aside for you.
Oh no, I was giving you guys meals, you know, because
Oh yeah.
politics.
Is that you or one of our other associates?
Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Ava.
Oh, it's the first step.
Oh, wait, that's right, they're a monarch!
Wait, Ava's the mom.
Oh no! Oh, the gravy's gonna be so pissed. Gravy's gonna be fuming.
Uh-oh!
It was really cool.
Oh
Yeah, karma. Woo!
Wow. Uh-oh. I thought.
no! So it looks
No,
like the
Lumina,
Celestials
not
might
yet.
not be issues.
It's free lives. Lumina, I've told you this every single session.
Oh my god.
Well, I guess the cat's out of that.
Hi!
Anyone that's outside of
Nice to see you again, by the way.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Although apparently you
So
followed
pissed.
my
Yeah.
group.
Oh no.
Okay, order in the call. Order in the call.
Marlo.
Order in the
Oh,
call.
hello.
Yeah.
I apparently.
Thank you. Okay, right.
Continue, Rice.
Point is, as it stands, I've seen one instance of the Celestial Kingdom. As it stands, Nomad perished under the guise of their land. They told me that they did not.
Yeah.
Wait, who's that?
That is our third ally. Marlo, would you mind putting your armor on while we're here?
God damn it.
What the-
Apologies. She's invisible at night. She turns invisible at night. Hello, Marlo. How are
What
you
are
doing?
you-
Listen, okay, so basically what happened, my dad fucks with my powers finger. It's funny to break him, so,
You're. Wait a minute.
hello, God of
Oh,
Mystery,
you must be a child of
the
Loki.
child.
He fucks around all
Yep.
the time. Oh
Yep,
my
yes.
god, that man would do anything with a pulse. Oh my god, this makes so much more sense.
He kind of,
Yeah.
Siblings
Kind of
with
notorious for that.
listen, he kind of said I was, getting too up in my
The
head, so he
fates
kind of thought like,
decided.
maybe a little bit boring.
We can hear you, just so you know.
Might-
I don't know if we're being loud or whatever, but just so you're safe, you know.
You can use the whisper command.
I forgot the whisper. Give me a bit.
So,
I forgot to bound it because I'm an idiot.
Wow.
don't worry about it. Anyway,
Okay,
regardless,
so,
back to the
anyways.
story. Right.
I think I
Anyway,
may have-
yeah. You can talk. You talk first. I don't really
Oh yeah, no, I just kind of don't know what's going on. I kind of may have,
Let me.
don't mind me.
Hmm.
I may have been a little conversation. This is quite embarrassing. Let me just
Let me just explain. Let me just explain.
God damn it, father. Anyways,
Right. You can log in and out. This is way funnier. And I actually figured out a way to fix it, but I'm not restarting the server. This is so funny.
let me just. Oh wait.
Okay. Anyway.
Anyways, you know what? Gay people sit on the chair for me. Anyways.
Oh my. Okay. Right. Yes. I've heard.
Sorry.
I've heard
I
of
might
you,
have.
quiz. Nomad appears to be one of them. I
I
don't know what it means.
what?
I just don't really care.
I kind of yeah.
You said you're a
Again, I wouldn't worry too much about these.
Oh well, don't you guys
Yeah.
have fun. I'll be back in a bit. It was
Yep,
nice
yep,
knowing,
yep.
there's this person who wants something from me. But
So you have a walking, talking coat rack. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough, Based.
That's
Uh,
demeaning.
Just a night.
It's a good thing. I like coat racks. Fuck. Bad. Okay.
Hopefully not
I-
too much. I couldn't hear that one second more. Yes, apologies. Anyways, right.
Why? It was funny.
I've interrupted you many times.
Listen. Wait, let me put you through this real quick.
I think the might be a bit inside his own head right now, sorting a few things out.
Understandable. You know what? I get inside my own head a lot
He
as
has a
well.
lot to sort out. I'll just put it that way. Again, I wouldn't be too worried about these guys.
Anyway, I think
Ooh. I like you.
there we go. I'm such a good admin. Give me the singular admin. Anyway, I digress. I want to talk about how things are going at the moment. I think we should make it very clear that I think an alliance, because I don't see what better choice you have, and I don't think you had a fair start. Your people have been attacked heinously by an anonymous bomber, which apparently I've met. No man has suspicions, they know who it is.
We also have our suspicions.
I'm willing to exchange information for the betterment of both of our people, at least in the meantime. I know this game does not end until there's only one left standing, and I'm aware of the rules. However, you are unfairly treated in how you've been put. You've got very strong allies, don't get me wrong, you're a powerful team, but it shows from the other day that all it takes is one person who's crafty and everything comes undone. That's not fair. So I say we combine our efforts. I think if we can get the message through to both Mighty and Mustard, I ask you not to attack them. And if by any chance anyone does attack them, just know that it was never under my call. And that I will handle them. If my people hurt your people, you have my word that I will deal with them. You have my word that until you go against me, I am not going to harm you or your people. I don't trust... I beg your pardon? Repeat. I just wanted to be very clear because the Celestials had one of my people in their care for a small amount of time, and,
Ay, Dios mío.
and apparently one of the Eladrin could be one of the terrorists. Your people deserve that. You deserve that.
I'm not interrupting, am I? I was just... They're talking politics, and I got bored. I can't go too far, but I got bored.
Don't worry.
Is there really
Nomad
nothing
knows
that can
the thing,
happen?
Nomad.
There's not much you can do against the Fates, I know, but...
You can't fight against a strong river. You'll just get tired, and you'll just be swept away, and you'll drown.
Do we know when?
Side effects. You know it's snowing, right? You know, snow in the eyes. You know, snowing.
What?
Just a side. Yeah, allergies. You know, I'm allergic to snow. Just so you know.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
That's why my eyes are red. I'm allergic to snow.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know, my dad's messing with me. You know, thinking.
Now
snow
thinking
allergies,
about
but
all this,
okay.
I don't think it was the Celestials' fault. I think I just got a little bit heated, and I just needed just to be angry, and I just took it out on the Celestials. But
I don't know. Like
I met a
I don't
Celestial.
know. The thing is, I've been at the Celestials. I've heard them. I heard them talk, and I've heard the Eldrins. I heard Rose come there and talk about how we hate them and how we want to, you know, we might, you know, have to do things and that we hate them, that there might be a war, and then said like that people were snooping. I don't know. Like at this point, anyone could be. But at the same time, I just don't want to be suspicious of everyone.
That's...
And why would the Celestials kill their own?
maybe it wasn't the Celestials.
Wait,
Maybe it's just me being
No,
at
ma-
peace.
Yeah?
you know. Okay, so I'm a little embarrassed about to say this, but after you guys were here, I might have followed you a little, you know.
I heard you guys, trust me.
Oh, okay. Well,
I hold no ill will, I
might have
understand
been a
the...
little suspicious
Of
you,
course.
but you know, we had a friend. We had a temporary friend. We know and he's been killed. You know.
Oh?
Do you know these blue things, right?
Oh, the Celestial Sprite, yes.
Yeah. So, you know, our Monarch's dad, you know, he's god of horrors. He kind of speaks sometimes, you know, very loud.
Yes,
beautiful,
absolutely.
Deeper,
Very cool, yes.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. So he told us that they're descendants from the gods, like kind of like, you know, messengers and stuff,
Oh,
and that they are spirits of the Celestials.
I was offered one to study.
You have?
Yes, by Rose.
Rose?
Yeah, I met...
1 second.
Wait.
Oh, okay. Cloudburst is back. He's back.
You know what? Let's move to the others. I think our Monarch should hear, and yours maybe too.
Okay.
Cloud.
Sorry, I was wearing the wrong skin.
Sorry.
Listen,
Do I-
think you should be here. Don't steal my rope. Anyways.
Why are you laughing?
Did you just punch your kid? No, I'm kidding.
You so could reset,
Well,
but I love that you're just
I
sat being invisible.
said
for no
I
reason. They
shouldn't
should
address
not
you
I
as
know,
king
that
anymore.
one-
Look up there.
Marlo, child of Loki. That was a joke.
I do jokes.
Yes.
I mean, you are
Okay,
the child
I'm
of
not
trickery
gonna say
now.
that. Anyways,
Were you about to say I am the joke?
There you
I
go.
mean, if you
King
insist on it.
Rice in real
Oh
time.
my gosh.
He's probably real.
Who's coming
some
up?
carrots.
anyways,
Maybe.
back to business.
Who goes there?
It's just Rose.
Oh, you need to go. You need to go now.
Where is Nomad? Nomad,
Go.
stay.
Trust me.
Behind. Cloud, what's your choice? Make your choice right now.
I'm not letting somebody die.
Yes or no?
Rose, trust me, go. Look, I can explain really quickly. Wait. Hold on. I can explain to you quickly, but you need to go. Look. The last time I saw you, you were here, and an explosion happened, killing 3 of these people here. At the moment they think you're the person who did it, you have to run.
But I promised I wasn't.
They know somebody by the name of Rose was here, and they think it was you. They have bets on the Celestials, but still. You don't look like the Rose I met. But I don't know. I can't promise your safety. That's the only thing I can... She's just...
I was honestly trying to find you and your king.
Why?
Because I was threatened
By who? What?
by Mighty and Mustard, I believe.
What? Why? Okay, wait, hold on. Come on. My king needs to hear this. I can promise your safety. I can. I promise. The one thing is we are in the land of the demigods, and
Yes.
the king,
I went.
Horus, he speaks
Hello.
overall.
Royce, you've got
No, listen!
before I take your life.
They were threatened by Mustard!
And Mighty,
What?
I was trying to come speak with you on the issue.
You dare accuse my people? And you believe them? You believe them?
This
Or
is
you
not the
believe
same
them?
Rose I know!
What?
I remember that face, and the same name, and like, same-ish energy, but not the right person.
I
Not even the right outfit.
don't
There's
know
something...
the person that you speak of that went by my name.
Ow. I might die in
I
a second.
promise you they were not me.
I made my promise. I made good on my promise.
Ow, King!
Nomad!
Watch out!
Nomad!
I'm fine.
Hide.
I'm fine. But seriously,
Stay safe. I will take care of them.
Thank you.
They need to get out of here now.
I know. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to explain the situation, but then they explained that Mustard and Mighty said something, and that's something you need to deal with.
Very well. I need...
Here, you made a deal. Go talk to Cloud and the others. Let them know what's going on. I'll help them out. I'll come back.
Right, don't die.
Be careful, please.
I'm very close to death.
I got it.
Thank you.
Do you need any food or anything?
No, I have plenty.
Okay.
Thank.
Hi,
Oh,
Fuchsia.
God.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you safe right now?
Yes.
Yes, for now we're safe.
Are you? No, ma.
I'm a dog.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just...
Just to double check,
You a guest of Nomad's here?
Yes.
Interesting.
I actually came to seek help.
I'm in so much trouble.
Okay.
Okay, what do you need help with? Deep breath.
Okay. Mustard and Mighty came to our home. Fuchsia was there when it all happened. From what I know, Fuchsia was telling my king that Mighty and Mustard were going to be there soon, or at least someone from the Dragonkin was
That's
going to
not
be there
true
soon.
at all.
That's not?
Oh, when I see those two.
But they
Regardless.
did threaten me, saying that they thought I was the strongest in the Eladrin, and I promise that might look like the case, but it is not. I stand for peace, and I don't want to do any harm.
I think I'm gonna have to answer for some stuff. I need to defend my king, because he's about to take a bullet that I don't
You
want him
go.
to.
I'll take care of her.
Thank you, Fuchsia.
Listen, I told your king to come back, so let's get
Oracle, please. Hello?
Oh, God's sake, I hate children so much. Oh my god, this is why I wish I never had a son. Oh my god.
What happened? Hello? Are we okay?
Marlon, you still have an extra iron.
Yeah, sure.
Wait.
Totally not,
Are you a child?
you know,
Another one!
As in, like, the child of someone.
Oh, it's gorgeous!
Good sense that we're gonna talk.
Oh, look at you!
Of course,
You
yeah.
gorgeous creature!
Right. So wait, can somebody?
Although you have a different name from last time.
I just like
Right,
sitting
anyone-
here. I've got
anyone-
slowness. I can't.
My king, did you see this?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Piggy.
Look at it.
I think.
Yes. Midnight's helper. Midnight must belong to the Celestials. Oh, it's gorgeous.
You want to head there now?
To the Celestials?
You said that's where you wanted to go. You helped me with my bit. It's only right return the favor.
I feel like I might need to clear my name. Hold on.
What did you do?
I didn't do anything, but the Oracle asked Rose if they were a guest of mine here on this land, and then said yes. Knowing how diplomatic and such that these are, if the Oracle decides to say that Rose was here on my terms, that can come back to you, and I refuse to let that happen.
I am going to be fine.
I am not going to take that risk. Hello.
Them as a group are not a threat to me. None of them are.
King, to be honest with you,
Will be.
I don't care.
Okay, you say.
I can't see we will be able to fly. You are the one that cannot die right
Hello.
now. Please.
Sorry. I don't mean to be rude.
Can I help you?
Ow.
Oh, watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Well, besides getting killed, yeah.
Besides getting killed, yeah. I will just simply be honest. Rose was here, but not the right Rose.
Yeah, Royce mentioned.
Right.
Okay, why do I have a phantom's head? Who killed it? Who would like it?
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, of course. You are.
You know what? You know
Let's go,
what?
Blue Falcon Head. I'm now my dad. Let's go.
Yeah.
I was just very worried that my name might be strewed by the Oracle, and I would hate to lose you guys as friends.
How do you know? I
Because I saw them.
Actually, no.
I saw Rose when they were there. If they were, I didn't know that they were the one who blew you up because they said they were Eladrin and you guys believed it was Celestial, so I didn't think it was their fault. But
why do you have things
Thank you. Thank you.
because while it's the same name and like somewhat the same person, it's not the right person.
Wow, my inventory is
They're
really
not.
full.
They're not. That's not the same Rose.
Well,
But how do you? How do
put
you
all
know?
the miscellaneous
Different,
stuff.
different face. Yeah. Well, also they did tell me, but different face, different person, and they came here clearing their name.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
But
Ow.
The thing is it real? Why
You know, I'm really
clear
starting
their
to
name, though?
reconsider this
Did
spot.
they say something?
Well, because well, first off, they came here looking for me and my king because apparently they had been threatened by our other members, which is very bizarre. But they came here to clear their name and also to find us, and apparently we're all in the same place.
Oh no.
No, man.
Yes,
Did they know what
I know.
exploded us?
they believe it's. At least they understand that people think it's somebody by the name Rose.
Mustard?
Okay.
What did you do?
What? What? What did it? I didn't do
You
anything.
threatened. Never mind.
Let's,
What?
Wait, these were.
Mustard.
Wait,
Demigods, follow me.
this is
We-
not a
this
place
is
for this.
not
We
our
should
quarrel.
we should go.
This is not our
Okay.
quarrel.
Let's get out of these guys' land. This is not fair to them.
Let's go like this. Let's go like this.
Can I just stay here?
Yeah, actually, it's a good point. So if you want to stay behind, make sure we're Actually, son,
Here-
if you want to start,
we can just
let's do
leave.
because we are currently a little low
You know
on
what?
that.
Just leave.
Mustard.
Follow me.
Okay.
I
Mustard.
have food. Hey, Keith.
Wait, actually, can I have some food?
Yeah, of course.
Right. Okay.
Right.
We-
You know, our map got kind of just
Hey.
exploded. Do you maybe know where the
Mustard.
celestials are?
I love you, brother.
Be patient, is very good advice, but you rarely ever follow it.
Listen, Cole really is just a less pressurized diamond. Let's be real here.
With enough heat from the dragon, you know. You know,
Exactly.
we only want you to improve.
No, Marlo, you've angered them. Marlo, let's go.
Marlo, we have a job to do.
Please don't die. Just go.
Let's just go.
Yeah, I don't have enough time yet.
Goodbye, Keith.
See, this
You
is
have
what I'm
visitors,
talking about
dragons.
when
What?
trying
What
to
the fuck? Wait, at our house?
I know, man.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. Guys, get back as soon as possible. One of you stay to let Nomad know. I'll get there first.
I'm right here! What the heck?
No,
Nomad, come on.
visitors. We're heading back home.
But the Celestials, god
Why'd you yell at me?
We came in at a wrong time. I'm so sorry. We were just wandering.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if we came out at a wrong time.
God, I just...
Nomad, what happened?
Rose.
Rose? What about Rose?
She came to us and said that you two threatened her?
What?
No.
I gave them a flower.
Went to the Eladrin and threatened her, saying that she was the strongest? But Fuchsia was with us and...
Wait, I think you might have phrased something wrong.
Did I?
Maybe.
Dios mío.
You're trying to threaten them.
Oh no.
We probably need to make a trip to the Eladrin Kingdom then. Actually, if you two want to head to the Eladrin...
I
Wait.
think the Eladrin's already made a trip to our kingdom.
Oh, wait! The king!
That's what. Yes. We have
Not our king. I know he's fine, but...
Are you sure? I mean, these.
Yes, I've met the Eladrins, guys! I've met them!
And if they have explosives, then you know.
Oh, crap, if they have explosives. We gotta go. Hurry.
Watch your heads. Make sure you know at all points whether or not you want to be under open air.
People really think we threatened them? That's like not even what happened.
I think
We gave them flowers and we told them have a good day.
Where's the opening?
If anything, we were getting threatened by all those phantoms. Jeez.
Yeah, we did. I think I single-handedly had 8 of them spawn at one point.
Yeah, really, we had to run away like several times.
You like this shiny shoes I gave you, Bina?
I do. I'm gonna cherish these forever. Thank you so much.
You gotta be a goat. Or you just have a water bucket.
Hello?
And that's why I told you Rose was in trouble.
Okay.
What?
You guys
I
sort
said what I
that
said.
out. I'll.
Wait. So it's not the Dragonkin or the Celestials, it's the demigods?
I don't know. I don't think the demigods were hurting them.
What's happening?
I managed
don't know.
to get Rose
Oh,
out,
no.
thankfully. So now they're at home laying low because they were being accused of acts of terrorism. Which apparently you guys figured out it was a doppelganger, which you should have figured out before you started throwing accusations everywhere. But here we are.
Oh God, what happened?
This whole observing thing
Accusation,
is really just.
I was
not
just
fun.
following my king. And I trust
Yeah,
him with my whole life.
Oh, you're fine, darling. I'm not mad at you. You used my name somewhere at some point.
Okay.
You and I, we're gonna talk later.
What did I do?
Mustard, we spoke about not pissing off deities.
I didn't piss off any deities.
Well, there's one right in
Deities?
front of you who seemed pretty pissed, and I'm
What?
not.
Yeah, I don't know what
psychology major.
happened.
Oh, boy.
Oh no, I can't take this.
Oh, are you alright?
I can't take this.
It's fine,
Hey,
it's
wait,
fine.
you're good. Hey,
You
calm down,
two
calm
head
down.
back.
I'm going back at the base, yeah.
Wait,
You two head
wait,
back.
wait.
Oh no.
They're okay, by the way. Rose? They're okay.
Where's Mighty?
Rosie's okay?
Yes,
Okay.
I was the first person to find them.
Okay.
You seem the
two
most
head back.
sane person
I'll-
around here. Can you follow me?
I need to ask my king first, but
I
sure.
know he does. You can come and kill me.
King,
Wait.
may I speak?
No.
Excuse
I
me.
feel like that's just...
Can I go speak with Leah,
Why
please?
would I want to kill
Wait.
him?
God's
No,
almighty.
I am defenseless.
Yeah, Mighty.
He's enchanted. He's fine. Okay.
I'll follow you.
You.
Okay. Come to our kingdom.
To the Eladrin Kingdom. Your Majesty?
I always loved you for your fabled arrogance that led nowhere. Anyways, follow me.
Okay.
So,
God's
I don't
almighty.
remember you specifically.
When he decides to listen, tell the king that I'm going to the Eladrin Kingdom. Or if you want, come with me. I don't know. I don't care.
No, man, I'll come with you. Hold on, just give me a second.
Yeah, of course. I trust you.
I'm so scared for
Hi.
him.
He's talking to my king, and my king seems to be an ignorant... Anyway.
Okay, I met you before. Who are you?
This is Mus. He is a friend.
It's Moss. This is my name. Hi.
He words things incorrectly sometimes, but he means no harm, I
It's
promise.
my fault. Because
It's
I don't know how
okay.
to talk to
Hey,
people.
it's okay. It's okay. Things get lost in translation. That's okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
Most
have
interesting.
to talk
I
to
don't get it.
Rose.
Like, okay, so
I just don't
you said Rose is
see-
fine. We need to find Rose.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I
who-
mean, Rose is.
you said it's
innocent
fine, but
person.
where is he? Where is she? Where is
Fuchsia said that they returned Rose to your kingdom. Lying low, right?
Bro, they told us that you guys had them.
What? No. The last I saw Rose, I will tell you exactly what happened. No.
And
There
now-
were no
and now
Celestials.
they-
Wait.
They talk about deities and stuff.
I don't like
I don't
these
get it.
gods.
These
No,
are-
Fuchsia would never. I was there. I almost died to a phantom, and the king came to my rescue. But Rose, I knew the trouble Rose was in because I saw the doppelganger. I met the doppelganger the last time, and I knew immediately that this was not the right Rose, so I told them to run to get out of here before the demigods would, I would assume, try to kill them. But I told Rose I needed to defend the king because I imagined that the other deity, the Oracle, was going to badmouth me, and
I think that Rose did that.
because the doppelganger was the last one seen there.
Doppelgangers. You're saying words that you probably don't
Okay.
even understand.
I know all I can tell you is that the Rose that I met today is not the same Rose I met last time.
And apparently the mighty I'm talking to today isn't the same mighty I've known.
What?
What?
Does the king know?
Fuchsia
And
looked
who
at
are
mighty
you?
and told them to go with them. So I'm going to bed.
I'm supposed to go to the Celestial Kingdom. That was the damn plan!
I think I'm going to back to Eladin. I
really
need to put
don't-
my head straight.
I don't want to leave Tay here. I don't. No offense, but I don't trust.
I understand. You're welcome to stay, and I'm sure my king will not do anything, but
I can take good care of your king, but all that I ask in return is that you take good care of Rose. They should be back home waiting for you.
And you should probably go find Luya. He seems to have run off.
Alright, fine.
Best of luck. I am gonna go find the directions to the Celestial Kingdom.
Uh, Oh, I know where they are. Nona. They are directly southeast because me and Moss ran into them earlier today.
I'm gonna check the map just to be safe, and to give the king another possible chance that just maybe,
Following up at you earlier.
maybe he'll say something. Maybe he'll realize that I'm doing something that he's trying. Whatever. A leader is as a leader does. Listen to my orders. Do as I say. Behave. Stay.
Now I know this is.
I leave and I just start chasing the diagonal.
We've been to the back of it that much.
Certainly have.
Let me relog really quickly, because I think that was death, no power. Now I can relog. And things should work again, maybe?
You.
What?
No, it's funny. No, it's really fucking funny.
What is your problem?
You said you'd stay by my side. You fuck off the Eladrin and you die again.
I died here to a slime in our kingdom! Which you would have known if you had given me a second of your time, which I was trying to get your attention. I was trying to tell you that I was going to go chase Luya and talk to him because he had stuff he wanted to say. I was going to tell you that there was a plan to go to the Celestials and that PQ or Mighty or whatever their freaking name is knows where to go. I was coming down here to look at the map to know where to go and try one last time to tell you. I died in our kingdom. I died in our kingdom. To that. Right there.
Everything okay?
I apologize.
As do I. My behavior was incorrect.
You don't speak like that to me ever. Ever. Or you will never be welcome here. Not only do you talk to me, badmouth me, next to my throne, my reign, my heritage, not only do you constantly think, oh, I need to get information, think beyond yourself. It's not for the good of the kingdom, there are other people here. Stop assuming your curiosity trumps all laws and safety. You are not above the kingdom, Nomad. And let me make one thing fucking clear. You never, ever talk to me like that. Do you even know who this is?
Yes.
Who is it?
The King of the Eladrin.
Just the King of the Eladrin?
I haven't had time to talk more than that.
Of course, but maybe if you sat and listened instead of coming and yelled at me for no fucking reason. I give a shit about you. It's not my fault you don't.
I tried getting your attention.
Doesn't matter. You only give a fuck about, oh, the kingdom. I give a fuck about you and the kingdom. My people. Just because you don't care about yourself doesn't mean I can't.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I'll believe that in time. As for now,
I'll stay here.
it's relevant. No. Here. You're one of my people. You will listen and greet against me. This is Taylor. Someone who knows me. My past, even. In fact, someone who helped make me the person I am today. And above it all, he's been an ally. Until now. But until we're forced, he's going to remain my friend.
It's an honor to meet you.
As is you.
He's a descendant of the great Haaland. Haaland? Wheatland? Is it Haaland? You see, the people were master-builders that were attacked wrongfully. If I'm not mistaken in what I've seen in my dreams, he is the one who I've befriended in many lifetimes. If he is the one, the man in green, decided to bless me with multiple times, he is arguably the most versatile warrior, companion, and overall individual this game has to offer. You are in the presence of the
Understood.
He does. Well, not to touch him. I would say the same to Mighty and Mustard, but I honestly doubt they would be able to.
Thank you.
You will always be welcome here. As for your people, I don't know them.
No, that's fair. We have had a bit of miscommunication, speaking of which.
I'm more than happy to go with you. That was a very ominous turnaround to just be munching on a carrot.
Are you good, man?
Oh, this is
Yeah.
awkward.
I'm just not very. Should I go back to my room?
You can come in.
I'm sorry.
What?
Oh god.
It's like a lost child.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
took
we
a bit of
found
a
it. We
fall.
found it. Let me call the intercom. 1 sec. It's like, okay, can anyone got a child? Okay, first name Mustard. Anyone losing their son?
I do want to say, I think I have a theory as to why there was so much confusion over Rose.
Yep.
What is
we have a
this?
theory.
Go for it.
Just get it.
Which mostly stems from a passing
Thank you.
comment Nomad made that I happened to hear, which might just save our asses.
Oh.
So, we all know that everybody was pretty sure Rose was the one that blew up the Celestials, and not the Celestials, the demigods and all that, right?
Yes.
Right. And everybody said that they saw Rose, right?
Right.
However, when we were there earlier, when you were doing your negotiations and whatnot, Nomad made a comment after talking to Rose that they were, and I quote, acting nothing like the Rose they knew. I decided to follow that line of thought. So I followed Rose back to their Eldrin Kingdom, which was what I was coming to tell you, and then suddenly you were already here. I honestly didn't expect you to mobilize that fast, but honestly, props to you, good king.
We're quite efficient.
Really amazing, honestly. So I followed Rose back to the kingdom, and after speaking with them for a while, yeah, they really don't seem the type to just blow 3 people up just because they feel like it. So, I came back here because why the hell would they do that? And then I started talking to Mustard, who, gave me some details.
Yeah.
I don't think Mighty is our Mighty right now. And when Rose blew up the demigods, I don't think that Rose
Shit.
was
Okay,
this
sorry to cut you
Rose.
off. Where is Mighty?
I don't know. That's the scary
Out
part.
of character, PQ logged off a bit ago and they haven't logged back in and I don't know why.
So it seems the doppelganger's on the loose.
Oh no, they put it in the team chat. Okay. Honestly, we work it into the law. They've got family stuff going on. But okay, work this into the law. Alright, I got this.
Okay. So run with it. The doppelganger disappeared. Run with it. I think
must
there's
kill
a
them.
doppelganger somehow.
Hey, they are literally causing. They are literally a terrorist that is going around killing
Yeah,
innocent
I
people.
know, but
That isn't
it's
Almighty.
Mighty.
No, it's not. He's gonna be fine. Hey, listen. Did Rose die last week? By someone's hand.
I don't think so.
They died quite a few times.
But did they die to someone else?
Don't
If not,
think so.
I think it might be worth a try.
Okay, wait,
Well,
hold
if we
on,
can
hold
find
on,
them,
hold
that
on,
is.
hold on. That is one of my people.
I mean,
What are you?
No,
what are you trying to-
not one of yours.
no, talk about
Not anymore.
ours.
The doppelganger that took one of your people last week. The one who has now taken one of ours. I believe it's the same. So, what if we just, and take out this fake Mighty, and hopefully, when he wakes up, he's our Mighty.
If we could find them.
That's a very good point. Nomad,
Yes.
look at me.
both of you finish the sentence.
Sorry,
Oh, okay.
sorry. My bad. Do you think you could find them? You make distance faster than anyone else.
I had asked them directions to the Celestial Kingdom.
Uh-oh.
There's no telling if they went there or not. But
Well.
before coming down here, that was the last I asked them.
And that's the most dangerous place on the server for those who come.
Yeah,
Keep dying.
I almost died.
Well. I would be fine. I can fly. So. Why don't I just go see? That way no one else has to worry about getting one hurt. No one has to shed blood. They don't want to. It's not something I want to do. I'll give them a chance
Willing
to
to
explain
risk
themselves if
your
they
life
can't.
for this then?
Risk my life? Please. I'll be fine. What's the Celestials? Just some angels? Oh, please. They wouldn't hurt me. I'm so nice and lovable.
They weren't really the ones who I nearly died to. It was more so just the magic surrounding the area. They were nice. Like, I talked to them. They were nice people.
The ground is
Exactly.
dangerous.
I'll be fine. I'm charismatic. I'll stay off the ground.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're
Midnight.
fine.
Hello, Midnight.
What the fuck?
Yeah, they just kind of appear.
Who even are you? What even are you? And why do you keep disappearing? Like, when Fuchsia does it, it's cool, because I know Fuchsia.
Have you not met
thank you.
Midnight?
I'm one of Fuchsia's friends.
Yes.
You have
One of
friends?
many.
Oh.
Yeah, they seem nice.
Well,
They've
I'm the
I've seen
same.
them
I'm
like 3 times.
simply less hands-on.
Yeah. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah, I've talked to the Celestials.
I essentially tore the Celestials' kingdom from the ground to meet Rise.
Your helpers are very cool, by the way.
Very true, very true.
Baby!
Oh.
How much? Okay, so for the Celestials, do you know where Mighty might be? Is he in your territory? Or whatever
Here, let
name
me
you
see if I
pretend
can-
Mighty is.
He also could be in the Mid Kingdom.
Baby! Baby!
I'm not sure where this mighty one is.
Look,
However,
first things first, federal order of business. I need to make sure Tay gets home safe.
oh,
yeah,
Tay.
It was quite a stressful way of getting down. Yeah, really. It's quite stressful going down.
There isn't actually really less stressful
easier
way to go
up.
down, but I honestly, I feel like it's really funny just letting you guys repeatedly not notice that there's a quicker way down the entire time, despite being this since the beginning of the server, and I showed you it when you were paying attention.
Is it?
Right, I'm gonna show you because it's so stupid. Right, it's okay. It's a little bit longer, but like you don't have to jump.
I don't care if it's longer. I just want to not die.
Hi.
How are you?
I feel awful.
Do you want to talk about it?
I disobeyed the king. And let this anger overcome me.
Sometimes that can end up being a blessing in disguise.
It's so, I don't know what it is, but I was somebody once. I'm sure I was, and I'm sure somehow I must have known the king.
There they are. They're here. Okay. Oh, phew.
So, I'm gonna go take Tay home, or Tay can come with me to Celestial Kingdom. It's up to you. Regardless, you both have a choice whether or not you want to come with us.
Whatever you
We
decide.
are very low on resources. Very well. I noticed it. You've been to the underworld.
Very briefly, yeah. I was gonna be there longer, but we had a bit of a situation.
Very well.
Uh,
What?
Oh, no.
Right.
So I've gotta go.
Right. Follow me. If you listen, if you guys, we might be going to battle. Are you guys okay with this, or would you like to stay back?
Whatever you wish.
Well, you can decide
Right.
yourself.
Either of you are expendable. If you are willing to die and get regenerated, that's different. But if you make your choice now, I will not control you. You
And
don't deserve that.
very quickly, hopefully.
Yeah, in your own time. Make a decision within like the next, I don't know, 10, 15
Yeah,
seconds.
I'm willing to fight.
Based.
Okay.
Remember?
I'm not one to make choices. You're the king.
Do some recon. I want you to find out what the Celestials are doing while we're helping the Archery.
Okay.
Bring some blocks like these. That should protect you from the powdered snow. Oh, and make some leather boots. You can walk on the snow.
Oh.
You'll be safer that way.
As you wish.
And Nomad, I'm sorry.
Onwards, men.
You are in trouble.
Am I? What did I miss?
Just don't let Rice find you.
What do you mean by that?
Oh.
You're about to find out.
Wait, don't leave.
I have to go to the Celestials. I've been given orders.
You traitor! Okay, cool. No.
I'm sorry. I never liked death. I'm guessing I've experienced it too much. What was I in my last life? I don't understand. I have a mission. Key. Oh, gods. I'm in so much trouble. Okay, think outside of me. Think outside of me. Think outside of me. Goodbye, friend. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Where the heck is my travel music? Give me a second. There we go. Well, I've crossed. Should be this way. This is the mountain I climbed from the Eladrin Kingdom. I'm on the right path. I know I am. least I think I am. Yeah, I am. I'm here. What the? Oh gosh. Yeah. How bizarre. But exciting. Oh, I have to relogging again. Come on. Okay. You can't hit what's not in your reach. Always keep moving. Oh, I'm so gonna be out of food. But now I have good luck. Okay. Hello, you kind thing. Oh gosh. All you need is an axe. And the luck of 1,000 dragons. wings, but I can run. Says to do recon. This might be a good place to look. What is this? There was just an emerald? I see. It's just an emerald. Hello? I mean no harm, please.
Hello?
Hi. You're the Celestials, right?
Yeah, we're the Celestials.
It's nice to meet you. I don't want to intrude. I just was curious. Oh gosh. Oh dear. Okay. That happened last time. Hi. It's nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi. I mean no harm, please.
It's alright. What is it? You seem panicked. You okay?
Well, just you guys are the Celestials. The scariest people here. Yeah. Everybody else thinks so.
Wait, I forgot about that.
I'm sorry, did I... That's not the case?
It's fine. We don't...
Oh.
Happens.
I see. Oh wait, I know you.
Yeah.
That didn't happen.
We met at the
Nice
tower.
stuff.
If that keeps happening, Okay. Yep, I'm just gonna stay here. Because last time I did die to this. But, hello. My name is Nomad. I am a dragonkin, actually.
Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm Lucid.
And I'm Tenna. We've met before.
Yeah, you and I met at the mid-castle. The last time I tried to come here. Oh, and it's doing the thing again. Okay, well, this is fine. You all have wings, so I am the one stuck here. That's okay, I can survive under the tree, I'm pretty sure.
Is there a particular reason you came here? Besides us being scary, according to some people.
Well, first I'd always wanted to meet you guys. I come from a kingdom that has a map, and we could see everybody, all the different kingdoms and such, and I was very curious, you know, who the last kingdom was, because I could run to each of the other ones, and you guys were the only ones I couldn't reach. So I decided to stop by. Just out of sheer curiosity.
That's nice of you. It's nice to have visitors every once in a while who aren't super threatened by us, since there have been interesting things floating around
Yeah,
lately.
I'm more just interested in. Well, first off, you guys all have wings. Only my king has wings. And so, yeah, my king, he's one of the last direct descendants from dragons.
Hmm.
He told a story that apparently he came here and was attacked once, and so our whole kingdom was scared, but I was just... Oh, hello, Oracle.
Oh. You startled me a bit.
The demigods are currently waiting for a meeting. Did you agree to arrange for them? I wouldn't leave them too long.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, we're trying to get that sorted out at the moment.
Oh, did I come at a bad time? I'm so sorry.
We're going to see if we can locate our monarch, and then the second we find her, we're going to hurry to the meeting as quick as we can.
Apologies, I just had something happen. Could you repeat that?
Once we get things sorted out, and discussed with our monarch, we'll hurry as quick as we can. We don't want to keep them waiting.
I would maybe advise heading.
Are the monarchs the ones that glow?
Information. I believe your monarch is currently not of our world.
That's mine!
Hello. What's in mine? No. Hello, one second.
Rice?
Oh god, I've seen far worse than these credits, yeah. There we go. Oh, it's confetti.
Who's that?
Anyways.
My king.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
King. Wait, who's called me king? Where is... Nomad?
Hi.
Where are you?
I'm up.
Nomad is up here.
Up? Nomad does not say, oh my god. Jesus.
Nomad came under good terms.
Good.
They're safe here.
I need to speak with your monarch.
They're not here.
Our monarch?
Gravy?
Oh.
That monarch at the moment.
A lot of you, there have been a lot of people who've been wanting to speak to our monarch. Well, I will...
Okay, you know, I'll cut to the chase. It would have been easier than monarch. I have an offer. Very, very simple, clear as day. The demigods have made it clear that they do not want peace. They have gone to the Eladrin and set fire to their lifeblood.
What?
Burned, arson, whatever you want to call it. They have taken from what is so rightfully theirs. Unprovoked, I might add, despite being told specifically that there was a doppelganger involved. I'll explain that later, don't worry about it, it's fine. They have been hurt. And their place is in ruins.
That was why I smelled smoke before. I didn't realize.
You see, I made it off to the demigods. I pitied them. They have the worst strategical position on the entire map. They are stuck in this game in a box, and they have done what most scared animals do when they're locked away. They've become hostile, aggressive, erratic. However, I do not care for Eladrin, but I do care for their king. He's an old friend of mine. I made them an offer that they should be my friend originally because I thought that they had been wrongfully attacked. Now I see that maybe this doppelganger isn't as wrong after all. And that the demigods might just be the biggest threat to us all. They started with that, what could be next? Blowing up your islands that have been resurrected so kindly by this being over here. It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, no one is safe anymore. Right now, my kingdom could be being attacked, vandalized, destroyed, but I've risked it. Risked my people, myself. Come ask a question. Are you with us, or are you against us? I'm not going to harm you depending on your answer. I'm going over there right now, and unfortunately, I'm the only one who can get there quick enough with my wings. As fast as Noah's legs can carry them, it's meant to be enough.
I don't know if it's my place to give an answer to that, but I will relay the information to our monarch as soon as possible.
Very well. You may not hear back from me, because I'm leaving now. Any of you welcome to join me? But one thing is clear. One of us will not return unscathed out of me and that child of Horus. You are welcome to join me.
Sir, if I may.
By all means.
The demigods wanted a peaceful meeting with us. They want... I don't know why they would attack the Eladrin. They're trying to clear
I understand that they were bombed last week by an Eladrin, but it was confirmed that that Eladrin was not themselves against their will. It was someone playing tricks. They knew that, and attacked without cause. So, I'm taking matters into my own hands. I told the Horus that if he acted out of line, I would take his life. I do not take kindly to those who do not heed my warnings. You don't have to follow me, but I'm gonna head there right now, so up to you. I'm not gonna judge you for it. You can converse.
There's another monarch
I might
here.
be dead by the time you figure it out, though.
Good luck not dying.
Cheers, homie.
There are visitors coming.
There are more people coming here.
I see someone I recognize. Hi. Hello. I'm very sorry for keeping you guys waiting. We need to locate Monarch at the moment.
Hello, we met.
Hello.
Briefly.
Yeah. Who's that?
Sorry, this is one of our child of Loki.
Okay.
Loki's messing around with powers right now. It's rough. It's a time.
Yeah, happens.
I know, Matt.
Okay, I wanted to ask, why did you run away the last time we met?
Oh boy. Okay. Long story short, my dad sent somebody to do a stupid thing, and we thought long story short, someone told us to run. So we did.
Huh.
Midnight came around, told us to run, and so we ran because we were afraid.
Okay, I see.
You know, the thing is, we kind of, the last
We have a
time
history
were
of
on
bad things
place,
happening at that base.
Dying and scary.
Yeah, being all together and then something bad happens, your roof falls down on you. And,
If you don't mind, do you mind if we move out of a valley, because bad things tend to happen here?
Do you fear of an avalanche or something?
No, we're just stationed in a valley, and bad things tend to happen.
Okay, if you don't like Mali so much, Silver Glimpse? Do we go to our home?
Sure, we can bring people to at least surface. I hope they should be safe enough. Just be aware you float sometimes.
I've heard
yeah,
legends.
I've experienced that.
It's fun. It's fun. You just need to be prepared.
Just find the nearest train to land on.
Yeah,
Just grabbing this just in case.
that's very fair. Anyway, come along.
I'm so gonna die.
Oh yeah, same.
Just be careful. It's fine.
It's gotta be.
Wait, before we go up.
Oh God, help!
I told you.
Well,
is a certified bloopers moment, everybody. Don't even worry about it.
That's totally canon.
We've had a few of these this session.
I'm so glad I was here to witness this.
This is how I know I'm gonna die when I try to climb that.
No, you
Wow.
if you just make sure you aim for the island, it won't. No one.
Or the vines. Aim for the vines. That's how I lived the first time.
I'm gonna die.
It's fine.
Anyway, it was nice meeting you, Celestials.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna die.
Alright, hold on. Is my...
I'm gonna just
Are you around?
take my leave. Good luck, guys. Bye. Oh, jeez. Are there other towers? There isn't one by our kingdom. I should offer my condolences to the Eladrin, though. They were kind. Hello? Is anyone here?
Hello?
Are you guys okay?
Wait. There are many dangers here.
Yeah,
Actually,
I'm
I
a traveler of
think my
night, it's
safe
fine.
house is not working as properly.
Are you guys alright?
We are okay. We had a pretty rough things with the demigods.
Yeah, I heard. I ran into them, actually.
Your king seems nice.
I ran into the demigods.
Okay. What
Apparently,
did they say?
someone was told to do something and the others were told to run.
Told to run.
I don't understand, but... the fates work in mysterious ways, apparently.
I don't believe in fate.
Not fate, but the fates.
Fates?
Yeah. Greco-Roman mythology? Strings of fate? How eventually everyone's cord is cut and lives ended?
Yeah, I know.
I spoke to my friend.
I've studied a lot in my time.
My friend was the son of Mars or Ares, one of the two, and he said that the fates had something planned for him and that he had to say goodbye.
Your friend?
Once my friend, I don't know. I don't know who he is. Yeah. Keith.
The one who attacked us?
Again, I don't know what happened or what he did. But he knew it was
He
going to
came
happen
here
and
pillaged our city.
I understand.
Our beautiful city is ruined.
I know, and I'm very sorry about that because that's awful and horrendous.
Oh, you're sorry.
I came here to offer my condolences and...
We didn't lost anyone. Thank God nobody got hurt.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Still, what is happening with you people?
What do you mean?
What is wrong with you?
What? I'm
You
just...
come here and jump around by telling us that we're fine, we're friends, and then the second you backstab in the back.
Backstabbing?
I'm sick of this.
I've been nothing but honest with you. With your kingdom. Ever since coming here, I've been nothing but honest.
Honesty is not all. You need to check what other people do. You need to tell them what they need to do. You need to have some kind of control of things.
I'm not
You
a
can't
leader,
just
I
pretend
can't.
to say kind things and people be kind with you, because that will happen to us. We are not safe here.
No one's safe anywhere.
You are not safe here, and nobody is safe until we figure out what is happening. So I really recommend you to go back to your home and just never come here again.
Okay. I'm sorry. There's a tower here. Ouch. Just a spawner? I need to get home. I need to get home. I need to get home.
Hi. Do you know where people are? We've been
Where's
trying
home?
to
Where's home? Where's home?
but,
Hello?
What kind of people?
Everyone.
Hey. One sec.
Okay.
Like we went to the half-god.
Please. I didn't do anything. I'm leaving. I'm doing as was asked. I'm leaving. I'm fine. I promise. I'm not coming back.
Hold on.
I know about it's me, Mighty Brothers 1.
Just as terrified as I...
Yeah, no, this is the real one.
What?
Oh, welcome back.
Greg the Menace was not who we thought it was.
Holy, you're here!
Huh?
I've been...
What is going on?
Oh no, I just got here.
I'm...
Okay, Taco, we need some catching up. Did you see anyone leave my kingdom, I guess?
I just went there and I found Luya and he told me to never come back. So I'm listening. I'm not coming back. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
Wait, did something happen again?
No, I just...
Oh yeah, come on.
I mentioned that Keith was my friend.
Okay.
He once was my friend, and I was trying to explain that Keith had told me earlier that...
Someone tried to kill me.
No!
What? Someone trying to kill you?
Keith had told me earlier that the Fates had something against him, that he was saying goodbye anyway. He knew something was gonna happen, and he said goodbye. I don't know if he wanted to do it or not, but I ran into the demigods at the Celestial Kingdom as well, and they said that somebody told them to do something and told the others to run, and I just wanted to relay that information so you had all the facts. And then Luya told me to leave, so I left.
No matter. It's okay. We've, had a bit of a... Well, let's just say how far the place is burned down.
I know, and
Celestials, we're not on good terms.
I watched it happen.
Yeah, you watched, yeah.
It was an accident. I just went there to try and find people and I saw Keith blowing it up.
But let's just let Luya's on edge.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, but someone tried to kill me, and if it wasn't for a few things, I would have died. I have my suspicions, but I was just making potions and someone from above tried to kill me.
Wait, like in a minecart?
Maybe.
Like a TNT minecart.
I didn't look up.
We need to get home.
Because that's how
There's only one person who knows TNT.
the doppelganger, yeah, it killed
There's only one
demigods
person I
last
know.
time.
The doppelganger. Yeah.
Okay.
You know where they are?
Mustard, we need to go home.
No.
Okay.
I mean, we were just there.
It's
There's nothing going on
impersonating Mighty
but
right
sure.
now. Because Mighty's right here. But there's another.
I am right here.
Yeah.
Let's just, let's just head home. We'll
Yep,
feel
you guys
safer
need
at
to go home. We'll, I'll try and arrange some meeting. I don't want our things burned again. I'm gonna.
No, of course.
Tell Luya I apologize, please. I really mean no harm, and I truly want to help you guys. You're kind.
You Dragonkin, you know, I didn't trust you. Still don't really trust your king, but you're good people. So
My king knows you, and that's enough for me. If he says you're worth it, then
He seems off.
our king?
That's all I say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Safe travel.
Okay, yeah, you too. Be safe.
Have a good day, you guys. No, are you okay?
No,
Okay, yeah, no, I don't blame you.
not in the slightest.
Yeah.
Hey, no, man.
Hey,
Were you the one that pushed me off?
please don't hurt me.
I didn't appreciate that.
Look, it was just because I kept hearing clicking and I was trying to have a moment. It was for the bit, man!
My mask on.
Look, Nomad, we both had our own struggles today, right?
Yeah.
You've been struggling a lot with this whole war situation. I've been trying to cope with the fact that my friend was doppelganger.
Brother. It's your brother.
He's not my brother!
He's your brother.
We're vaguely similar!
He's your brother.
It's just the eyes. It's literally... I'm not even organic! I can't physically have a brother!
He's your brother. Sorry.
That's not how that works! You know what? Okay. Today has been a hell.
Have you guys seen any other towers?
Like the outpost towers?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been seeing these outpost towers.
Have you found anything in them?
The top of them always just has a monster story.
I found one that had something in it.
Like?
I don't know, but I wanted to tell the king.
Wait, so what is
This.
what is Rice doing?
Oh.
Oh, nice.
I don't know. I suppose so.
Well, you're a geologist, are you? Know about them.
I'm not a elytra. Hello? Fuchsia!
Oh, hi, Nomad.
Oh,
Hi.
Oh.
The gate's all here.
Oh my god!
Oh, hey!
Oh.
Are you okay?
Hi, Felicia. What's going on down there? Lucid!
Hi.
Hi!
You okay?
King has called for me.
Where is our king?
Ow.
I mean, I'd assume he's down here. But...
Is he here?
I'm paranoid about falling into lava.
It's okay, I've got a solution.
Wait, does this... Wait,
Lucid,
can I break my fall?
jump in.
Like, that would be really nice if it did.
No.
Should I try that? It's like,
Jump
I
in
had...
the boat.
Go for it, I guess.
No, it's fine. I got it.
Alright.
Where's our king?
You know, flew away saying he'd level a country. Did not come back.
I can't break my boat. I've just lost my boat. That was a memory.
So why are you here?
This is massive.
What's your
Oh,
Nomad!
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I just got excited to see you.
Yeah, of course.
I wanted to talk to Bryce, actually.
I found this in a thing, by the way. I don't know what to do with it. Do you want it?
I mean, I don't need.
You gave me a compass. It was kind. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's up?
Explain.
You gave me a compass, and it was very kind.
It's
So-
literally the big one with
My,
the
this is mine.
Yeah,
This is.
Yeah.
This will always
Hey,
be
Rice.
with me now.
Mhm.
I found them.
Gregory?
No.
All right, guys. Awesome session.
He's Greg.
Who the hell is Gregory? And then the camera
I'm
cuts
no
to
longer
black.
Greg.
Hello, I'm sorry to sort
need
of come
food.
in here uninvited. If it's not too much trouble, I wanted to have a
Food, please, please, please.
What the
There's here. I have potatoes here.
I'm coping with humor.
Thank you.
Of course.
Food. I've been starting because what happens when you run around for so long with nothing to do aimlessly? You kind of run out of food.
Just get food, lol.
I missed you so much, man. I missed you.
And you're gonna miss him over time if he keeps pulling this up.
I have an idea.
God,
Oh, he's
here we
something
go
stuck.
again.
No, put it back. Put it back. Put it back.
It's aesthetic. Put it back.
It's for aesthetic.
It's just cardboard.
It's just cardboard.
Because it's cardboard. You're not letting me
Put it
put
back.
it back.
It's really strong cardboard, though.
You made it lose durability. I can't believe it.
I'll make your health first.
You did.
I'm sorry. I can't.
Look,
Seriously.
You're
it's a
really
torch.
bad at threatening.
Look, I've gone through a lot today.
Do you want to hear
I'm
my
sure you
threat?
have, D-Man.
Can't confirm. I
I'll
think
take all your
everyone's
carrots.
just been through a lot today.
There's a lot that's happened.
Nomad on the way home. We've been through like two very
The question was like,
but we're both very
yeah,
equally
it was the question was like, hey, are you okay? No, no, I'm really not.
Hey, I'm
Nomad, I haven't seen you for a.
I know, I
What do
missed.
you know?
You have no idea.
Okay, can I go out of character for like 1 second?
Yes.
I had to go for a brief like 20 minutes because I was getting like actually screamed at by my family.
Oh
I come
God.
back and the first thing that happens to me is Rice just pulls up.
Yeah, I legitimately tell you, run. You have to run.
Why did he kill you?
Doppelganger.
Doppelganger
so,
theory.
Okay, I was so
Oh.
disoriented because I had really just been screamed at, not like yelled at, screamed at by my family for 20 minutes, and I come back and Rice just fucking sends me to hell.
But yeah, I've been through a lot, to say the least.
Nomad, we need to have a talk later. I'm like curious.
We can just talk now. Let's just sit.
Round table.
Let's just sit.
Like
We have the table. We have the map table. Let's go.
We have a table.
I'll be the therapist.
That's a creeper.
That's my job.
No, it's
What?
not, Mighty.
Stream cobblestone.
No.
Nobody here is being a therapist.
Creeper!
Creeper, there's a
Got it.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Do you mind, dude? Okay. You good?
Really ought to work on the lighting in here.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Make sure your spawns are set.
They are.
Whatever
Mine
you
is.
Doesn't matter. I'm an
Oh,
entity.
trust me. My spawn is set, alright.
Oh God.
When Nomad,
Mine
when
isn't.
Rice smited me, I went to the Eladrins.
I see.
You can't be doing that.
But yeah, to essentially.
So,
There might be like
Really?
more flames here.
Oh,
So
no, you
from
just
what I
did
understand,
this.
we're partnered with the Eladrin and we're at war with the demigods.
We are?
which is really unfortunate.
That's the vibe I'm getting.
Could you put the map back?
That was just, no, but it's like actually how it is right now. That's what it looked like right now, so we were saying it should have changed.
Wait, what the heck?
Wait.
Wait.
Oh my god.
We got it. Wait. And this one goes this way?
Oh, hey, it's right.
Over here.
No.
King? Hello? Rice. Can you hear me? I'm sorry too. I've got a lot to tell you, by the way.
Please have soon.
I'm part of the Dragon Kin. wait, am I not supposed to be?
I love this series
that is your son. Oh my lord.
I've got a lot to tell you.
Do I follow you?
Come up here. Yeah.
And that's the end of the series, the season, the episode, I don't know. And hello, it's nice to, oh my god, thank you for the follows. Holy heck, thank you for the follows. I'm so sorry I didn't read those out. Again, my chat stuff has been off today, but thank you. You're very sweet, you guys. I appreciate you all so much, and thank you for everything. I'm gonna go ahead and set this to ending stream. Let me play some music. Thank you again. I'm so sorry my overlay was broken, but I will hopefully have that fixed for next time. And, well, I guess the next episode will begin the same way this episode began, which will be a conversation with the king. So, yeah. Let me see really quickly if there's any of my friends who are online who are, like, not about to end right now. You know what? I'm gonna send you guys over to Void. I think I'll do that. Let me send you all to Void bits, because Void's awesome and raided me last time. MMSMP, this is Monarchs and Minions SMP / raid Void. Oh, I can't type. Yeah, I've been going for 2 hours. Dude, it's okay. Let me make sure I get the name right. Void. I'm sorry, Cube, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna set up the raid to go to Void. Please join the raid, because Void's amazing and deserves it, and you guys should all say hello and let them know that I'm sending a world of positive energy their way. I'm very excited for next episode. Clearly we left on quite the cliffhanger, because now Rice and I have a lot to talk about. But thank you for everything, guys, and as our main character Crack would say, please make sure you drink water, eat some food, take any medication you need to, and at some point, pretty please get some sleep. Sleep is very important. I hope you guys are enjoying Monarchs and Minions, because I'm having a freaking blast. And yeah, thank you for everything. Let Void know I'm sending a world of positive energy their way, and I will see you all next time. Thank you again. Goodbye!